Today, we're talking about self-love, and I know this is a topic that gets talked about a lot, but in a world that, especially with social media, really emphasizes external validation and comparison, loving ourselves can feel like such a challenge sometimes. So whether you're struggling with self-doubt or confidence, or you're just really looking to strengthen your relationship with yourself, this video is for you. I'm going to talk about 4 ways that will help you on your self-love journey. So let's get started. The first thing is to identify your values. Ask yourself this: how can you really love yourself if you don't know who you are and what you stand for and what your moral compass is? Your values are part of the blueprint that make up who you are. When you identify your values, you become more self-aware, and that allows you to recognize what's truly important to you in life, which will then help guide your decisions and your goals. Also, when you start living in alignment to your values, you're more authentic. You're not pretending to be someone you're not, and you're not conforming to society. You're living true to you, and that fosters self-love and acceptance. The next thing is to identify your boundaries. Once you know what your values are, you can use those to help develop what your boundaries will be. Establishing boundaries demonstrates self-respect. You're showing yourself and others that your needs, emotions, and well-being are important and deserving of consideration. Setting boundaries also empowers you to take control of your life. It defines what's acceptable and unacceptable in your interactions with other people, and it allows you to prioritize your own needs and values, which is such a strong form of self-love. You need to know when to say no, and the right people are going to understand. And when you develop healthy boundaries and stick to them, it increases your confidence and you're less likely to become a people pleaser. The next thing is to stay true to your word. You need to stay true to your word just like you would with other people. When you break your word, you're kind of disrespecting yourself and letting yourself down. And why would you want to do that? Instead, you need to honor your word, which will actually build self-trust. And trusting yourself means believing in your ability to follow through on your intentions and promises to yourself. If you say you're going to do something, then follow through on it, whether that's going to the gym, getting up by a certain time, eating healthier, or practicing healthier habits, whatever it is. Keeping your word also demonstrates integrity, which is alignment between your actions and your values. It shows that you value honesty and accountability, both towards yourself and other people. When you stick to your word, you'll feel better about yourself, and you'll be showing yourself that you're important. And the last thing is self-talk. It's so easy to shame ourselves when things don't go our way or when we mess up. But think about it like this. If you were talking to a friend about a breakup or a bad grade, or maybe you didn't hit the weight goal that you were aiming for, if their responses to those things are anything like, well, yeah, who would want to be with you anyways? Or, I'm not surprised you failed, you're not that smart. Or, well, yeah, you're lazy, so of course you didn't hit your goal weight. Do you really think that you'd still be friends with those people? I don't think so. So talk to yourself the way that you would want a friend to talk to you, or the way that you would talk to a friend when you're offering them advice. Become your own best friend and really hype yourself up. We all make mistakes. It's okay. It's about learning from those mistakes and growing from them that's going to make the biggest difference. That's how we evolve. But if we shame ourselves and talk down to ourselves, then we're just going to stay stuck. And that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful for you, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you're looking for other similar content, I've linked a couple of my other videos in the description box below, so you can go ahead and check them out. And if you have any topics you want me to discuss for the future, leave them in the comments section and I'll be sure to read them. And thank you guys for watching.